let me. All right, I'm here.
Alright, episode 2. The Shadow Edition. Hey, Comic King. As we all know, I got new channel banner. And it goes pretty bloody hard.
Sorry to break the news to all of you, but this channel banner is pretty hard.
Yeah. Especially with all the anti-venom.
Venom boosting my testosterone.
Yeah. Yeah, Venom but white. Like, do you... Yeah. You have a specific favorite part of it, though?
Let me check it again.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things
not
I
a specific part, to be honest. It's all just cool.
But I survived his deadly traps.
On the plus side, it's much less of a pain than having to stack every single action figure, like, into some kind of, like, into, like, one shot, which is just painful. Especially if you accidentally if one accidentally falls over, it can lead to the entire thing going downhill.
Oh yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Is a threat to my deepest secret.
So yeah, thank the Lord I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that again.
Alive. But now I have you.
Well, I'm not going to read a
man who lives on both sides of the line.
No spoil.
And knows exactly.
No spoil the surprise pizza man.
Yes, you and I will be working together very close.
Oh yes, have you voted on my recent polls? Well, I know you voted on the Marvel Spider-Man 2 one.
Yeah.
I'm utterly shocked. The most votes say it's peak like the first 2 games.
I'm shocked too, like especially with all the negative reviews of the story on YouTube.
And
yeah,
despite what you did,
story is not
going
good.
behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports.
Like, I can understand the first 2 Insomniac games.
No one else
I'm still shocked Friend or Foe and the TASM 2 game.
Threat,
I'm surprised the most votes would say the TASM 2 game
the man
story is better than the TASM 2 film.
I'm shocked too.
I'm not
But
the
I think
enemy
the
here.
TASM 2
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among
I feel like
ourselves.
everyone what I'm saying. Like, I'm not talking about the actual game. I'm talking about the story.
You really are loyal to that stubborn.
I think a lot of people are which pisses me off.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over,
what pisses you off?
I'll make things right with Gordon.
That
when Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy.
Maybe.
They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Because, like,
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere.
Why do I think the TASM 2 game?
A man like Bruce Wayne with all
because,
his
like, the
influence
game
and resources,
story, the game adaptation of the TASM 2 movie, yet
you understand
only
what I'm
5%
saying,
of the adapted into
Your
the game.
Persona.
It all seems like
the game. It's with TASM 1 the game.
As much as Batman
it actually has the thing where it's like it's actually a sequel, not not adapting the actual movie. At least they did that, which is interesting.
We're working together.
But TASM 2,
after
they
all,
decided to not show Max Dillon become Electro. See him, Spider-Man rescue him, but then the next time we see him, he's already Electro with no explanation. It's just, oh, you've got to watch the movie in order to find out.
Yeah, like, especially how... Yeah, especially, like, near the end where they literally just crammed the final bosses of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 into it, you know?
Yeah, like...
It's so rushed at that point, like, why wasn't it, like, a part of the... I mean, yeah, TASM certain parts of TASM 2 does seem rushed, especially the the one with Green Goblin, the part, like the third act with Green Goblin, but like, you know, this feels like it has much more of an issue with being rushed near the end, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Electro and Green Goblin just feel crammed into the game's story. It's like, oh yeah, this is a movie adapting game.
Yeah.
It's like, why couldn't they just have this game could have been...
Especially Electro, considering, like, at first when we see when we first see Electro, he's Max Dillon, but then just a couple hours later after playing through the story, then Electro just reappears all Electro, and we don't get to see like how he was turned into like freaking Megamind over there, you know?
Yeah, and it's like with Rhino is he's not even in the fucking game because you know he's in the movie, and they used him in the first game, so they couldn't bring him in. They just used the robot Rhino for an Easter egg in the game.
Yeah, I mean he is in the tie-in game, but he's in the mobile port along with Venom. He's the Venom.
I should make a poll on the mobile port of TASM 2.
Yeah.
Which I've heard people say is way better than the console port, which is really sad.
Ouch.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Because, and from what I've seen, it actually looks like a good game. And fun fact, TASM 2 mobile game was probably Yuri Lowenthal's first time voicing Spider-Man.
Huh. Interesting. Kind of weird that they were able to get such a high-profile guy to play Spider-Man, like, back for a freaking mobile port.
How many
that is now delisted.
10 or 12, maybe?
Like all mobile Spider-Man games.
Honestly, kind of wish Yuri Lowenthal voiced him in the TASM 2 movie game, like the console version.
Out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Honestly, it would have been much better than what we got there, you know?
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Drop from above.
Yeah. Like the TASM 2 game story, the concept and everything is interesting. It's just remove everything that references the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Remove anything with hair. Like just have, like you can have Harry in, because I feel like it would be odd to remove Harry entirely. Just like don't have him be the Green Goblin. Just like have the whole manipulation by Kingpin thing.
Yeah.
Just have him not be the Green Goblin.
Or at least try to tie what you're trying to do with your plot of the tie-in game with. Oh, and there's Boner.
You can call me
Boner.
Yeah. You know, this reminds me a lot of like his Batman the Animated Series look, like his mask.
A man cannot win a war.
Especially how much more like wrestler look, like with much more Mexican wrestler look.
You fight
I get
well,
what you mean now.
but
yeah.
You fight alone. You will die alone.
As I was saying, like again, I think what they should have done is, they had this game be a sequel to the movie, like they did the 2001 game, or B, they just full-on create an original story and potentially make it a prequel if they just not have Harry become Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Something like.
Probably the former, with it being a sequel to TASM 2,
yeah,
especially with Gwen.
Gwen is not shown entirely. She's only name dropped once, and that's it. She's never.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, where was she then? Jacking off or something?
Yeah, so it's like there's no excuse. Like there's no excuse for them. It's like they only brought them in because I feel like they realized there was no way to bring back Electro if they had. Then again, I think the game was made during the film.
Yeah.
Like, well, they could have probably found a way to bring back Electro. Like, if they just wanted to be a sequel, I feel like
honestly, it's not too.
The game story a sequel after the original film.
Honestly,
there was a TASM 2.
Yeah.
It probably would have been better with its story because, like, you could have Electro come back to the dead somehow and have Green Goblin escape, like with Wizard.
Yeah, and honestly, with Electro, it's not too hard to see him return. Really, since he is made out of pure electricity. Well, he can at least turn into pure electricity.
Yeah, Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense that. Honestly. I think.
Yeah.
I will give you a peaceful death.
But anyways, after that, that was the last Spider-Man game Activision had released or produced.
Yep. And now we have the modern era with Incognia.
Yeah, I think that was the last. I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 was actually the last Marvel game that was licensed by Activision.
Yeah. And the last.
Or was it Lego Marvel Avengers?
Huh.
Hold on, did the Lego Marvel games have Activision? Oh, no, I don't think
no, that was TT Games. And they are not owned by Activision.
Alright, so The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was the last Marvel game licensed by Activision.
Yeah. What a piss poor way to go out on. What the heck?
Yeah, so that's why all the Marvel games I know. You know, anything before PS4.
Did Boner murk? Come on, the game's still going on though. Boner could not have murked me. Pretty neat with Venom, with the whole Venom thing being an injection here.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your
Bit
eyes
more
open.
realistic take.
Yeah.
I think this is also a part of the whole Batman realism thing.
Maybe. So,
I wouldn't say. Well,
yeah.
actually, no. I
Like,
feel like.
Yeah.
So like,
Yep.
I feel like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I'm trying to say is like, it's one of those Batman medias where it tries to adapt both realism and fictional, like the Arkham series. Because the Arkham series, was more on the fantasy side of Deep Batman.
Yeah. JCPG should be able to quickly find Bill. But will feel disrespected for superseding their authority. I'll go with Gordon.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Gordon. Gordon's the homie.
Yeah, he's my beach.
Obviously, I'll move to Gordon or
Yeah.
Waller.
Yeah. Honestly, if other adaptations of Bane aren't going to do like the Venom pump, then they should at least make it like, say, an injection, like in this game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with Tom Hardy's Bane, like in The Dark Knight Rises, where he had basically neither of that. You know? So it kind of felt...
That was a more realistic one.
I mean, yeah, but like he didn't have like any...
Batman.
Like he kind of didn't have Venom like in general. Not as either the pump or like an injection.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they could have adapted it because again, Two-Face and Dark Knight, like.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
But a lot of people criticize how Two-Face looks in the Dark Knight. Like, this is supposed to be a realistic world. Okay, the thing is, like,
Batman.
it's
We're gonna need
more
you to
of
help us push this thing off.
But Christopher Nolan was still gonna embrace the comic booky world. Like,
Come on.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Because he realized how disappointed he didn't look, like Two-Face.
Yeah.
So him making him more comic accurate makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Though I am glad that with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, they're not only having him be the Dark Knight Rises design, but they're also giving him his Venom pump. You know? Which I really do like.
Tom King says Unknown is posting polls on his community posts and has infamous Pizza Man Jr. Do not give him any ideas.
Okay,
what?
Also, my polls are scheduled.
Okay. I mean, I knew about that earlier, but yeah.
When you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the
I was
hell
in Tom
happened
King's.
here.
Alright, I'm looking at all the PS2
Who
Marvel
did this
games
to
and
you?
which ones have the potential of
He
coming
called
back
himself
to a mainline
Bane.
work.
His men
So,
loaded the
obviously
weapons
none of
onto
the
the
Spider-Man
80s.
games because
Said
all
they
of
were
them are an
taking him to a
Activision
warehouse near the
license.
docks.
Yeah.
You need to
The
find
Lions,
Don't worry.
1 and 2
We'll
can,
catch the bastards.
X-Men Legends.
You better believe the
Not
entire
those.
force is motivated after what happened
Yeah, X-Men
tonight.
Legends can.
These
X-Men
bastards
Next
declared
Dimension
war on
can.
our city.
Okay, so
Bane
literally,
sent his men to hide the weapons.
X-Men the official game.
Leave Bane to me.
Okay, so
give us
I
a
have
second, will you?
I'll be able to take down Boner.
Thanks
myself.
for sticking your neck out and calling me with this.
Okay, here's a
I need
few
all the
Marvel
juice
games
I can get now that we live in
few Marvel games that
Waller's
could
Gotham.
come back, but I doubt they ever
We're going
would.
to have to stick together.
The
if we're
first
gonna
one
weather
is
her
obviously
storm.
Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects,
You and
because it's
me?
made by EA,
We're nothing like her.
but they also won't do that.
We're men of principle. who still
Iron
believe
Man
in
and
the
the
letter
Incredible
of the
Hulk
law.
movie game
To
made by
hell,
Sega.
Waller. This is our city, and we're not
And
going
for the
to
Hulk
let
2003
her
game,
take
it's
it from
Universal
us.
Interaction. Though I doubt for
I'm lucky to
Sega
have
and
you on
Universal
my side.
Interaction, they're gonna bring these back.
Yeah.
Thanks
For
again
the Ghost Rider
keeping me in
game,
the
it's
loop.
2K.
It means a lot.
For Hulk Ultimate Destruction, it's Sierra. I doubt
Radical-
they're still around.
And
the
Radical
Punisher game,
Entertainment,
it's THQ.
and Radical Entertainment, which is just swallowed up by EA and
See if I
basically
can make
doesn't
some
exist now.
sense of what happened tonight.
Yeah, and for Punisher, it's THQ.
Huh.
So
THQ, yeah, THQ, THQ and Volition,
Batman called me here.
What were they after?
which Volition is
Still
pretty
getting a
much
full
shut
account.
down now
Once the dust settles,
after
I'll send you
the whole
everything we've got.
after the whole Saints Row like
Detective
2022
Bullett's
thing,
writing up a full report.
pretty much was a
I'm
complete
saying.
failure.
Alright,
Officers are ready for your deployment order.
So he says, running for virginity, gets mad at
I've gotta get
Electro
going.
for Black and TASM 2. Me looks at the facts that fans were fine with it before the movie
Agent
came out.
Avesta, you should be
Yeah,
arrested.
no, there was not one person I've
There
ever
will be
seen on
time
the
for that
internet
later.
complain about Electro being black.
I wanted
Yeah.
to thank you
I,
properly.
yeah,
saving her.
like
Rain Revenge might be
I
the first
wouldn't be
person
here
I've ever
without
seen
you.
complain about
Yeah.
Electro being.
It's the job.
yeah.
It's what I do.
Plus, at the very least, he at least looked like a version of Electro, so they probably didn't really give too much of a crap what his race would have been
I
like.
know you called Gordon.
Should have been,
Yeah,
you know.
Electro's kind of
This is exactly what the director.
It's like
and her
even if they
resources
do
are
race
here
swap Electro in modern iterations, I feel like
Working
Jamie
with Waller
Foxx
will
just
be the
like he's a
fastest way to
standout
stop
when it
these
comes to a
murderers
race
before
swap
anyone else gets hurt.
Yeah.
for Electro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like if
Luckily-
another Electro
yeah.
race swap, I just feel like they're personally. I
You
feel like
should
if they
go
try
take
to
care
race
of
swap
yourself.
Electro and other, I'm just like, okay, I feel like they're just trying to copy Jamie Foxx Electro. Like Jamie
but-
Foxx Electro stand out. Like let him be
Yeah,
like,
from-
yo, he's the black Electro. Okay,
From
maybe
what
not that, but like, you
I mean,
know,
from what I can tell, from what I can tell, the only quote unquote black Electro that there is the one in the 2017 show, but that's not Max Dillon. That was Francine Fry.
yeah, that was a weird decision.
Yeah, and Max wasn't even in the 2017 show, at least not to my knowledge.
What's up, Lucky?
Oh.
Oh, you're
Hey,
the guy who calls out Brandon.
Yeah.
Good on you, man.
Hey,
Good
Lucky.
Good on you for calling out the Nazi, Brandon.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Good
he
thing-
calls that a badge of honor.
Really?
It's like
I know,
it's a
right?
joke.
You are
Like, bro, that's
fine,
not
Bruce.
a good thing to say, especially with
Yeah,
the
like seriously.
This is fine.
Yeah, especially since he has a
Killed tonight.
he's basically he's basically a walking joke,
Waited for
you know?
to respond.
Well, a
For the
commenting
rest of my
joke.
life. Why,
Especially in our,
if you're alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
It wasn't a
like,
great time for me either.
you,
I know.
I mean, yeah. Honestly,
You
not
already lost Lucius.
from what I've seen of
couldn't bear losing
Brandon's
you,
things,
too.
not much like bad either.
Talk about all
Like
this later.
nothing that come like not like nothing bad has
Get you
happened
patched up.
with him yet with the things, but like nothing of note I've seen. You know, as of now, the most controversial, the most different thing, like that I disagree with is like 2012 being like the last like truly great TMNT show, but I mean, I did hear some good things.
Rise of the
Waller
TMNT
isn't
is
the one you need
actually
to worry about.
pretty interesting,
Bane
pretty
is still
okay,
on the loose.
actually.
Yeah,
With enough
I mean,
guns to
it
arm a small force.
obviously 2012 will always be my favorite, but it's not like that.
I understand.
After that show, the franchise just straight up
Man
died or
tonight,
anything.
Bruce, trying to save you from that monstrosity.
You know?
Too many have died.
I think
In too
TMNT
short a
still
time.
holds it as
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Yeah.
part of the comic community.
hmm
I guess I'm excluding the Boys and Invincible fans
Your
as
strength right
well.
now.
Yeah.
Of course.
Plus, it's not like
their
Not
fan
being
base
my
hasn't existed as long.
resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Yeah. I
Waller
didn't.
was right about one
Okay.
thing.
it seems
just a small
like he was like,
part.
I didn't even have
Shine made
to.
a Shine made a
begin with the
short
start I pulled
of
from his
Superman
neck.
comics being boring outside of his origin and death.
Got it?
Yeah,
I'm good.
makes me
Okay.
feel.
Shine-
Yeah, same here.
Okay, Shine claims he's a Superman fan, but like that's literally something a Superman
Still
would
some
not say.
toxin
He's
left in
literally
here.
Kind of toxin.
Yeah, look,
Something new. There's a whole
Same here, Lucky.
Yeah,
series of
Shine's a
powerful
fucking clown.
psychoactive
Shine
meds in this
clown
cocktail.
comics.
yeah.
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
He also called Superman,
Could have come
like the
up with
Superman
such a
fandom, like the
concoction.
most toxic and evil, and I'm like,
And the
bro,
same person
like,
who
have you
pulled
ever
the trigger.
been in the Star Wars fandom, especially in modern times? Like,
Bane's attack was
are you
one of
nuts,
three
mate?
tonight.
Wait, did you
I
just
mean-
say comic fandom?
like the
Let's
Superman
bring him
fandom,
up. Get an
specifically.
No, I mean like
Like
in any
the-
comic, like any fandom in general.
Yeah, out of any fandom in general, it seems.
Okay, yeah, he's brain dead for saying that. Like Superman has like the least toxic
Gotham
of the
brokerage.
most
Yeah.
comic communities. What are you talking about? Any
Like-
toxic Superman fan most likely praises Snyder's version,
Yeah,
aka a
dozen
Snyder
dead,
fan.
and
Uh-huh.
more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims...
Harley
Okay, maybe
Quinn.
there are some other toxic Superman fans, but they're not as big as like Batman or Spider-Man toxic fans.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that you watched Andor season 1. Seem to have been enjoying it.
Witnesses place
You have
Arlene Quinzel
Lucky.
at the scene,
Personally, I could
Oh,
never get into it. Really,
and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask
I don't know. Maybe I'll.
Riddler's friend
I don't
was
know.
as
Maybe if I just,
insane and
you know,
gruesome as
like,
he was.
ever get back into like a Star Wars headspace thing again, I'll probably watch through it. You know, like try and do a rewatch. Because I personally couldn't get into it when I was first watching like the first 4 episodes. Really.
Okay, one thing I want to know about the whole EU, like, what's with these gatekeepers in Star Wars so fond about the EU?
They claim it was like back during the glory days before Disney. You know.
I have
Was
no
George?
idea.
How did George Lucas feel about the
Authorities
EU?
can't
Like,
determine what was even
I mean,
stolen until all of that
he did allow it to at least exist, but from what I can tell, it was never like actually his
Others
canon,
were frozen
like his
solid.
personal canon.
Some
Though
of
the
their limbs shattered
EU
as
fan,
they fled.
though the gatekeepers and the EU fans and Brandon will obviously cope and seethe over
Waller's intel
Cope and
shows
seethe
that the
over that
thieves made
fact.
off with numerous pieces of
Yeah.
so,
OG
like,
Star
so
Wars
George
from-
Lucas, wait, so George Lucas could say in an interview that, oh yeah, I never really liked the EU. I don't really think it's canon. I mean,
No
I read
IDs
some
on
of
any
it. It's great.
suspects,
It's
though.
like you could.
Security cameras
I mean,
frozen.
you can
All
consider
witnesses
it
dead.
canon in your head, but canonically, it's not canon.
Yeah. Honestly, I ultimately don't think it really matters, since they really would have just complained either way, even if it wasn't. Even if, like, there is definitive proof either like,
Guns,
like,
money,
destroy any of it, like,
What
any
are they planning?
thought
We
of it
won't
ever
know until
happened.
we get to bed.
Like, even if there's definitive proof that
I
it
don't
was
mean to
canon,
cause
like,
offense.
everyone can
No shape to
accept,
beat the information out of that
not
monster,
the man George Lucas.
or take on his
Okay,
friends
it was-
if it comes to it.
The old EU was canon
We've
to the
already
company,
seen
not,
how
but not to the man George
formidable
Lucas. That
Taking on all of
extreme
them,
made that
suicide
extremely
in the
clear.
current condition. There must be another
dang.
way.
Yeah.
Waller might have
OG
been
Star
right.
Wars having a Chris
Some
Chan
problems
freak
might
out
be
over
better
being exposed
solved
is
by
funny.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of
Yeah,
Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was
Avery says, I don't really like this version of
If
Mr.
that's the
Freeze.
case,
He's too
then John can get you
Murder.
close to the others.
I'll need to check
he's on the
He
more
already wants
villainous
you to
side,
meet
you
them.
mean?
John
Yeah,
might be
he's
your
not that.
best
He's
chance
pretty
of getting
forgettable of all the
inside,
villains. I actually
finding out
forgot
what
he
they're
was
up
even
to.
in this game. Like,
right.
Bane's memorable.
John's
Harley
might take
Quinn
it
is
out.
definitely memorable.
Play my cards
I was
right.
like, she's
Yeah.
like,
Tell me most of what I want to
because they
know.
established that she becomes Harley Quinn before Joker
Unless you
becomes
have to mingle
Joker.
with his friends.
Huh. Which is
Better
kind
not
of
feel
weird,
about
honestly.
those. It'll be
But, I mean, hey, whatever.
dangerous approaching Bane and his people
But,
this way.
hey, it's a different continuity, so...
Be suspicious of anyone
Yeah.
who isn't a proven criminal.
I might be called a hypocrite. It's like, wait, you don't mind this, but you don't have a problem with Batman King Crusader Harley
To pull the
Quinn?
wool over their
Well, yeah, that
eyes.
one completely just does
Bruce
their own
Wayne has
thing, where it's like it's not
influence
even the
an
same
endless
character,
bank
just
account,
name them.
And as of last year,
Yeah.
questionable
But,
integrity.
yeah. Honestly, what the EU gatekeeper
So
like
that's
crack
it then.
crowd really cares about
I find
is
John Doe.
like if it's canon to
Except his
Lucas,
offer.
which they will always cope and seethe about it
Invitation is
being
still
canon to
open.
Lucas, even if
Good
like
thing
straight
you
from
had
his
that
mouth it's
tracking
not.
device on
You
him
know?
when you had the chance.
Yeah. it's like-
Alright, same number of
The stack deck.
saying the
That's
EU
where
was a
it is.
separate from the movies since the 90s.
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour
Yeah.
or two while you rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, with all the Star Wars convoluted, it's like, why doesn't Star Wars just have, like, this whole thing where it's like, they just expand on alternate timelines and continuities, like,
I mean, the
Marvel,
closest we...
DC, Ninja Turtles, heck,
The
even
closest-
Mortal Kombat.
The closest that I've seen to that with both the old and new canons are like the Infinities comics, which are basically just the Star Wars equivalent to Marvel's What If comics, and also things like, say, the evil, like Star Wars Visions in the Disney continuity, and also like the evil, and the Star Wars The Force Unleashed evil endings, like Evil Aftermath DLCs. Darth Mono made a great big video debunking the Gatekeepers Alliance. Yeah, I'll need to binge that.
Responding.
Say that to my face.
Oh yeah, like, the one thing I just theorized, I had a question. It's like, I'm amazed Star Wars has not done the whole multiverse bullshit.
I'm honestly kind of surprised too.
That's the one franchise, like, even fucking Mortal Kombat and actually no, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has done it before in the past.
Yeah, but though they actually did it like twice, if I remember correctly. Once in the 2003 show with Turtles Forever, and then they crossed over. Then the 2012 version like crossed over with the 80s version for like twice. Though for some reason they never did the 2003 one, which is kind of weird. You know, like they never met, like the 2012 Turtles never met the 2003, which is kind of disappointing. And after that, they pretty much just
I think they've
stopped
done it
doing
a couple more times in some comics, but I'm not fully sure.
Yeah.
And I think they've done it in a tracker. I don't know, but either way, it's like, yeah, even Ninja Turtles done it. Like, any franchise that, you know, that's been around for years, and there's a multiverse storyline, you would pretty much expect it. I mean, the fact Mortal Kombat is kind of, you know, was like probably the most recent franchise to really do it. I mean, the only one, I mean, you can't, the only time, if the boys ever did a multiverse thing, it's most likely just them making a parody of, like, like,
the boys,
like they're making a film inside the universe.
Not
an actual multiverse crisis, because that'd be really fucking stupid in the boys universe.
From what I've seen, the boys mainly, the only time the boys actually dealt with quote unquote multiverse would have, like, there's the only time with, like, in Homelander's MK1 ending, and also in the current DCKO.
It all really got what was coming.
But the canonicity of both of those, like, to their continuities is like, you know, questionable at best, and just fucking, like, absolutely no. Giving us updates about Brandon. You guys got Discord? Sadly, no. Though I do want to get. I mean, I probably. Not sure if I will ever get Discord, but you know.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, not sure.
I got a laptop now, but I kind of want to just use it mainly for school, college. Even though I literally just downloaded Minecraft on my spare time,
of course.
and to make potential animations.
But you know, killer.
Just to, like, mess around with Blender and everything.
Obviously,
I went on a little bit not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, so I gotta watch plenty of videos on how to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
What favor you want, Junkler?
You had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind.
But yeah, I'm surprised Star Wars hasn't done the whole multiverse thing.
You seem pretty against it at the church.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like, on these, like, they haven't even done time travel stories, if I'm not aware.
Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right.
Are you aware of Star Wars has done these stories that involve time travel?
Your friends sounded great.
Yeah, Brandon is crashing out because he has a doppelganger who isn't a piece of shit.
Like to be around.
Wait, are you talking about Brandon the Awful? Yes, there's a user named Brandon the Awful.
Yeah. He's like the Brandon equivalent to, like, Reverse Flash. If Reverse Flash was actually a decent human being. Yeah, I saw that freaking arc.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that arc and it was pretty hilarious. Really.
And so
Yeah.
intolerably
But,
annoying.
funnily enough, I tried on like I kind of wanted to do like do something similar where I called myself Brandon the Actually Awesome, and my and I had like the white Darth Vader as my profile pic, like basically just to mess with him. I kind of wanted to do that at one point, but I couldn't figure out how to do the profile thing, just to make the like make a separate profile, you know. So yeah.
Brandon the Nazi here.
Final.
Pinky swear.
Final pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Yeah, John.
And Bruce,
yeah, John Clare is definitely gay for.
Why does
Bruce.
that woman look so disturbed?
Probably because how.
got my number.
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
I think. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is kind of when people started shipping Bruce and John Doe as a couple?
Really, I never heard of that. Though, to be frank, I mean, I never really engaged much with the games fandoms either. You know, I mean.
Well, your joke just reminded me of it. I forgot about it, but then you reminded me.
Not you.
Yeah. I mean, the only other
like John Doe's that homie who's like, you think he's probably gay, but he's not actually gay.
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you gay? And he's like, no, I'm not gay.
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
He may act gay, but he's not actually gay. He actually likes women.
Yeah.
Okay, who the fuck is this guy? He just ran for Vengeance's dad?
Maybe. He was strictly in a BB.
He's watching Sean Strength nut.
Violence.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we
What?
took care of it.
We're bitching at your bar, woman.
I said we took care of it.
I like how in the Shadow
All right,
Edition, Joker's
Rachel.
hair is
I'm calling them.
and his eyes.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I like when they have colors that stand out.
Hey,
That's
handsome.
awesome. It reminds me of those kind of graphic novels where there's colors that stand out, like Sin
Waller just
City.
wants to remind you.
Yeah.
Stay
I like
on
the
McLean and get to Bane.
I like
Whatever happens,
the certain colors that stand out in the Shadow Editions.
Bruce,
Really nice.
be careful.
Is Diamond just watching us?
I'm not sure.
I have not played this one in years. Played the first one. I think your stream's making me want to replay these games badly. I have them on mobile,
Yeah.
which is honestly I think
Yeah, JJ.
now
Yeah.
is the best way to play them because
Yeah.
Telltale's Batman is very glitchy with textures.
Yeah. Oh, I remember JJ plagiarisms. I used to watch that. I used to watch that guy, funnily enough, back when I actually gave a crap about Star Wars. Though I later on kind of lost respect for him after. Well, I kind of lost any respect for him after one. He actually liked the last Airbender movie, live action movie, which no mate.
And you took,
I can't.
and you murdered, and I think you threw him in the trash can in your saga.
Yeah.
Like
I lost respect after the first thing, and also after the whole George Lucas thing went down. You know, around the same time where me and Brandon would have our little falling out, and I'd ultimately cut ties with them. Unless you're counting.
How did you and Brandon first meet? Did I ever ask you that?
I used to be with him until I found out about his past. Huh.
Come on.
Yeah, me and Brandon used to hang out quite a bit on JJ Plagiarism's channel, and then, which is kind of ironic since he later turned on JJ Plagiarisms as well, because he was sucking out to Dork Melvin, like the whole if you like anything about Disney, then you're a quote unquote fake fan.
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
What caused you and him to not be friends anymore?
At least it worked before.
After the whole article with it being confirmed that Lucas supported Disney, and also the fact that he was apparently like their largest, one of Disney's largest shareholders, I was like, I'm out of this.
All right, wait.
You know.
You got my attention.
How did you stumble upon my channel when me and him were
I don't redecorate the
honestly,
windshield with your new
Honestly, I'm not sure on.
I bet a smart guy like you has
Because honestly, Brian is kind of the reason you and me became homies, because he was after both of us.
Yeah.
It's funny how with you,
That's a pretty good reason.
Most people probably
I like a guy who's good with
Star
his
Wars
hands.
fandom, but for me, it was with the Spider-Man fandom.
Just Josh and the rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
He mainly gatekeeps Star Wars, but I feel like that's the only fandom where he feels like he's accomplishing something, because any other fandom, like I have not seen him successfully gatekeep anyone out of Spider-Man franchise.
Bruce,
yeah.
this is the lady
So that could be
what does gatekeeping even do? It's like,
yeah, like you can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me from liking something, you know?
I knew you.
Yeah, like how does it? Like, what is your definition of gatekeeping? Because
never.
I'm pretty sure for gatekeeping, you're supposed to stop me from enjoying the franchise.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun.
Oh yeah, the SK debate.
Fun.
Yeah, bro embarrassed himself so badly.
Oh, yeah,
He left.
I know, right?
And they didn't even get to the edge of time defense. I want to see his defense.
After that.
Yeah. Hey, especially when one of them brought in like the friggin' Miles. When they were bringing in the Miles expert of the group, he was like, "Yeah, I'm out." Yeah, like a fucking,
like, come on now, really?
Like a fucking coward.
What do you want?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think Comic Legend just called him a pussy when he left.
Yep.
I do love when SK brings up that debate every time, where he's like, "Oh, remember when you left that debate?"
Just like Falcon.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Like.
You can help me do that.
Yeah, and I'm personally just still waiting for his friggin' Spider-Verse video to come out, if it ever does. At this point, I just want to do it, laugh.
He's probably never going to do that, because he has not made a full-length video.
If he ever, he's claimed that he will start doing it at some point, at like sometime this year. But like, come on, man, I've been waiting. You know?
Hurry up.
Yeah, I've just felt like Sonic from like. From the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like one of those early Sonic cartoons, being like, "I'm waiting," you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also the same.
Yeah, like insert like, oh yeah, Brandon obviously does not like the new Superman movie. I think he's called people fake fans who like it.
Yeah.
What was his reasonings for not liking the movie? One.
He thinks the world of you.
That's Brandon for you. When he can't make a defense, he goes to his friggin' hashtags, and after a while, he just pussies out like a bitch.
It's kind of a mismatch.
Yeah, honestly, the hashtag trigger thing just makes him childish.
Yeah. Like seriously, at least make some actual arguments against my points. You know, actually debate me.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Maybe you.
I feel like Fayus, who I think is, literally an advocate junior, has better well-handling discussions than Brandon. At least, he has actual, shit to discuss and debunk and shit.
I should trust you.
Like, it's actually media discussion.
Yeah. He's like,
Brandon, it's
how
like,
do yeah. He's like, how do you feel that? Okay, wait. I'm in my blood.
My father used to run crime in this city.
He's like, how do you feel that Brandon, out of all people, today's topic in this episode's playthrough?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Funnily enough, Brandon kind of feels like the only real person we're talking about. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
Probably because Lucky brought it up, and then we kind of just started to that.
Probably because Brandon's done a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, he is
What
pretty.
were you guys talking about?
Yeah. He's done a lot of retarded crap.
Your friend
really.
was just saying how he used you, Pud.
And the fact he brought up that thing where he's like, he doesn't mind Democrats being shot due to the ICE incident. It's like, bro.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I was like, I thought you had human audacity.
Like, seriously.
Honestly,
I don't like. I personally just don't.
Himself.
I just personally, generally don't like, clamoring for the deaths of anyone who just straight up never killed people. You know?
Yeah.
Like, especially in like a Republican or Democrat's case where they're just ultimately going to make their side even more bitchy. Essentially, just being a martyr for them, you know? At least in their
it's like it's sad for like. It's sad for some people who like, you know, it's like they see their side being toxic, but then they see the other side being toxic, and it's like, who am I supposed to support? They're
I know,
both
right?
equally toxic.
Put your lips on it.
They're the reason I personally just prefer staying politically neutral. Not Republican, not Democrat. I mean, my dad's like hard Republican, but like I just don't care about either of these political bullshit, you know?
Yeah, it's like there's some.
It's just a method.
There's some things I kind of understand both people who would vote Republican and Democrat, but it's like, not to a point where it's like, oh, I'm gonna alienate the other people.
Wayne Enterprise.
Yeah.
A little bird told
like,
me
I feel like
yeah, and if you are
clearly just
something
alienate
called a
people.
phalanx key.
Yeah. Like,
For me?
no,
I'll know you're on the level.
like,
Maybe a whole
lesson of the day, kids.
Gotham
Don't
shtick
be,
won't seem
yeah,
so
don't
absurd.
jerk off to a certain political sides. And if you are, at least be a decent human being about it.
What do you
Yeah.
want with the phalanx key?
You know?
Why wouldn't I want
Don't,
it?
like,
I hear this
cra-
thing opens half the
Don't
security
be
systems
cheering
in
for
Gotham.
when
And
a person from the other side
hidden
dies,
in
because
the
at the end of the day,
waiting for someone to put
they're
it
most
to
likely
use.
still wanting to have what's best for this country as well. You know,
better not
even
try
if
nothing.
their way
Yeah,
is something you
and
do not agree with.
Splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harvey.
Yeah, and have you
Bruce
noticed
and I
with the
already
gatekeepers
talked.
is they always go after lesser-known channels
You want.
or accounts or users that don't even make
Will
videos.
you do whatever I want?
Well, at least in Brandon's case,
Will
it
you
seems to
jump
be.
when I say jump?
Yeah, I'm mainly basing it off other fandoms and not Star Wars because I think he's going after Star Wars YouTubers.
Complex
Yeah.
task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing.
Honestly, I find
Some
cowardice.
things are.
It's like,
Like
why don't
how
you make more
fast I
videos
make it
calling out
disappear
someone like
if any of those
SK?
bumps turn
Yeah.
into trouble.
Like, seriously. Especially Brandon, it's like, bro, why not call him out?
Especially because he's humiliated you many times, man.
You didn't bring up politics. At least you didn't bring up politics, Lucky.
Make yourself useful.
Yeah.
And get me
I
that
personally just don't
currency.
bringing up
Hurry.
politics either.
Mama really wants to get herself
Things
Okay,
just
why-
get-
okay, there's literally nothing outside. It's just gray. It's like they're in
Yeah,
a
like-
rendered cutscene.
Yeah.
Like a pre-rendered cutscene with the cars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. We're outside.
Yeah. Ah, yes, my beautiful tower.
Plain Tower.
2.3. Okay, what point of the story are we at? Okay. Huh, 42 minutes in. Huh. I think this is probably a shorter episode.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you
I
could
don't
please
remember.
sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah. Brandon's in denial about anything when he's been proven wrong. You know?
What?
Yeah,
brings you in?
I can't remember anything where he's actually
If you
been,
don't
oh
mind
yeah,
me
that's
asking.
my fault.
Is everything okay?
Maybe
Yeah.
where it's
Well,
the
no
only
rest
time
for
where I
the weary.
think he probably would is
or
if
for the wicked.
where he's like where he doesn't really
Yeah.
care
We're all
much
set, sir.
about it.
Yeah. Like, obviously when he's... obviously when he has a stance like freaking the EU always being canon to George Lucas when it's not, or Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man, despite him, like, absolutely is. Like, at this point, it's basically undeniable. Like, it's not debatable at all. Like, he's going
Yeah,
to try and push
what
his
is
opinion
Miles,
as
what
fact.
costume is Miles wearing? That doesn't look like anything that doesn't look anything like an original superhero that isn't Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Like,
That looks a lot like a Spider-Man costume, if you ask me.
He's got the lenses, he's got the webbing, he's got this logo. What else am I supposed to call him?
Yeah, get
Mate.
arachnid. Something is similar to
Nah.
Spider.
Nah, mate. I am never calling bro that.
Nah,
I don't care what the I do not care what the little kid. I don't care what the little kid shows say back when the well the TV show runners are still kind of cowards, but still like freaking.
It's like they could have gave him. I could have said like at the time they could have gave him the name Spider Kid or Spider Boy, but that's
Yeah, but,
already
like,
a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
bad for your health.
Yeah. Or like seriously, bro. I especially find it stupid how they did it. Like how they like with them not knowing who to call who which. You know, like come on. Did you really? I know some of the kids who are watching like say Ultimate Spider-Man might not have an idea of what Miles is, but like, come on, man. You can't just make the other guys stupid in order to make this work.
I'm surprised
You know?
to see you.
Yeah, it's like you can literally tell by the fucking costume.
Yeah.
It's like when I played Edge of Time, I clearly knew who was who. I clearly knew that 2099 was not Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Friends from
we all know the reason why hates Miles. Yep, definitely. Black.
Pretty much why everyone hates Miles, because like, why don't they complain about Miguel? I don't see any of those people complain about Miguel.
Yeah. Honestly, when it comes to Miles,
with Brandon's defense or excuse, he just says Miguel is the only one that's worthy.
Yeah, like, what does that even mean? What makes him specifically worthy? You know?
Some kind of
it's not.
The only thing I can see is that, oh, he's from the future.
Yeah, like, from a future that doesn't, quote-unquote, interfere with Peter's, like, life. Probably because... probably because he had the whole MC2 thing of, like, after Peter, it's supposed to be Mayday. But, like, there are alternate universes that do have it where he does die and Miles takes over.
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will.
Yeah, it's like I never understood what were people's problems with Miles when he first introduced. Because what's weird is I think when he first appeared, he had some fans.
Yeah, he did have some fans, and his fan base did steadily improve over time until the Spider-Verse movies, where it would just skyrocket. You know,
please. I'm so
like
so very sorry.
Like seriously, seriously, when it comes to him being Spider-Man, it's like you can clearly tell which Spidey's which. You know, Peter is the one in the iconic red and blue, and Miles is the one in the swag black and red accents. You know,
fair enough to make a girl go.
It's not that hard.
Oh yeah, remember in Synthetic Command's Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, he says he's never played Spider-Man Miles Morales for obvious reasons. That's what he said.
I know, right?
It's like, what are you implying?
Yeah,
are you
like,
implying
bro.
you didn't play it because Miles, of the black character?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's pretty. Like, because what is your? If that's not your reason, if your reason is, oh, I just don't like it. If he just said, because, oh, I'm just not really interested in the Miles character, I don't really think he's that interesting compared to Peter. If he said that, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd probably overlook it if he did say he didn't play it like that, but like when he says it like that and said it like, oh, I didn't play Miles Morales game for obvious reasons, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that's Synthetic Man for you.
Yeah, like my friend admitted Superman, like he doesn't like Miles, and he didn't see Across the Spider-Verse because, and he didn't play Spider-Man Miles Morales because he says he's not really interested in the character of Miles.
Yeah, which
like
that's
he's
fine.
not like the. He's not like the other Miles Morales' Miles Morales fandom. He's more of just, he just never really grew interested in the character.
Read what I said about... Okay, I'm losing my page. No. Okay, unknown, shut up about Brandon and read what I said about Riddler's death scene. I've asked you 6 times now.
Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just retype the comment, Avery. I don't feel like scrolling all the way up.
Yeah, Avery was kind of going schizophrenic there.
Lucius, you have
with his
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh no, this changes everything.
Oh yeah, like at least with the whole Sam Wilson as Captain America
It was getting a bit dodgy having all those batarangs in the
there
Wayne
they could just say,
Enterprise
I prefer
R&D.
him as Falcon.
Yeah, like, that's fine, you know? They with Falcon for longer, and most people have just been accustomed to that. And aren't really...
Personally,
really,
I prefer him as Falcon.
Yeah, and some people don't. Yeah, and some people
and
just
like,
don't.
I prefer him if he was Captain America, like in some iteration I prefer him to be like Captain America in like a distant future, like leading a new generation of heroes, which is technically what the MCU is trying to do.
Yeah, but due to how jumbled, like how much of the quality over quantity problem they did have, and also just what's going.
It should be in the vault.
Okay, but.
Well, what you
Word
waiting
up,
for, sweetie? Go
boy
get
song.
it.
I had no idea because I ain't that interested in Charles Manson.
Avery says, fun fact, during Riddler's death, the silhouette we see on the bridge looks like Joker. Yeah, many people theorize that it was John Doe that killed Riddler.
Thumbprint required Lucius.
I just assumed it was Deadshot.
That's not right.
But I don't think he appears in this game. Now that I think about it.
No, but Avery did say he appears in a prequel
What's
comic,
so
which I did not
long,
know
Bruce?
the Telltale series had prequel comics.
Saying it won't open without Lucius's thumb.
Neither did I.
I wish the games or the company promoted them.
Didn't it?
Yeah, like
sure they might not have nothing to do with the main game story, but it adds more lore to the universe.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going
it shows you
like
that there's more to
all.
explore in this universe, not just these two games.
Yeah. Really makes it, you know, feel alive.
Always thinking, this guy.
I'm pretty sure the Insomniac verse, like, I think there's that novelization prequel for Spider-Man.
Yeah, like
Arkham stuff.
Like it had
There's a lot of Arkham content
it had like
that isn't just the mainline games.
Yeah, it had like and also a couple of comics that have
celebrate Tiffany's first date.
Yeah.
With prices.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not just the mainline games. There's also things like comics and such, and also some books. You know, some additional material.
All right, that's a start.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Would you believe that Charles Manson wrote a Beach Boys song?
Yeah.
What? Did? Which one?
Getting there.
Tell me it's God Only Knows What I'd Be Without You, because I love that song. Or the song Get Around Town. I love that song as well.
Okay, still unconscious.
I can thank Regular Show for getting me, and Regular Show and the boys for getting me into the Beach Boys.
Alright, scan the generator.
Now I'm going to go back to what Avery said about this Mr. Freeze not being really a great version. Yeah, he's pretty forgettable, but he's definitely better than Batman and Robin's Mr. Freeze.
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an
he still has
generator
just like Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze, they still have the sympathetic noir thing, but at least this one's not making ice puns.
Yeah. He said, yeah, Charles Manson. The Charles Manson song in question was "Never Learn Not to Love" off of the 2020 album. Interesting.
Wow.
Most interesting.
Well, that's something where you gotta separate the art from the artist.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Like, I don't know.
What did Charles Manson specifically do again?
I'm not sure, but was a killer or a disturbed person.
Oh. Huh.
Just a bunch of old reports.
Okay, then.
I never looked too deep into it. I just knew he was not a great person from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Not a single usable print.
Maybe I'll look into it later, but I don't know.
Yeah, same here.
There we go.
Now that my Spider-Man game polls are finished, I have the Wolverine game scheduled next, which only 2 of them, excluding the PS2 version of X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh, Charles Manson ran a murder and cult.
Oh. Oh dear lord.
Oh wait, no, he did murder and cult shit. Yikes.
Ow. The closest I ever did.
I figured he was a murderer, but I didn't know about the cult stuff.
Still funny.
The closest I did to murdering cult shit within the freaking Cult of the Lamb streams.
Anything.
That was because I was playing a game where I was playing as a lamb that was running a cult.
You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
So, yeah.
Honestly, now that you mention that, and we're playing a Batman game, I just remembered the comic Batman Cole, which is the first appearance of Deacon Blackfire.
Huh.
Tiffany.
Funnily enough, Robin in that story is Jason Todd.
This
is much
more
interesting.
You're not safe.
It's a great comic, very underrated. Like, Deacon Blackfire really broke Batman.
Yeah. Huh.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
I think it was the first and only appearance of Deacon Blackfire.
You gotta believe me.
Because he dies at the end of the story.
What it looks like.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? A man who hates guns doesn't produce them.
It's basically I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you moment.
I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than
Which, you know, it
not going to tell Tiffany that Bruce is Batman in episode 3. Not planning to.
I saw on the camera.
Why would I tell her?
To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long
Smell
in here, huh?
from the aborted smell, which was supposed to follow pet sounds.
We met at your father's
Oh yeah, I'm
funeral.
guessing you're not gonna. Oh yeah, if you don't tell Tiffany.
Bruce,
Oh yeah, I have a
need to
question,
get
Avery. If
physical.
you don't tell Tiffany
it.
that you're Batman,
He's
what?
quiet as
How does she
lab
figure
rats.
it out?
But
Oh wait, does she figure it out through John Doe
Harley.
if you chose the villain path?
I mean, she's gonna
Or how does she figure it out if you never tell her?
Friend here.
Keep your mouth shut, John.
Shut up,
You
John.
won't regret it.
I can tell this means a lot to you, Bruce.
Do not
You're
tell
using
Tiffany
your
shit.
stern father voice. I like it.
You've heard him. Shut it.
You got it.
She never figured it out on that. Okay.
But I'll do it for you.
So
Bruce.
Avery's nice. Pizza Man's definitely not
the
gonna tell her.
phalanx key.
Yeah.
You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key.
Yeah.
Just leave Tiffany out of it.
Hurt him in the hospital bed.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm a prick.
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from
Did
this
not
life.
sympathize with Lady Arkham.
Hey,
He let Alfred.
No need to get
I get
personal.
pretty much. He let Alfred have an eye patch.
Yep.
Give him the key, Tiffany.
He became
That's
big.
pretty much all the scummy things I can think of on top of my head that he did. Oh, and he traumatized the kid
I know
that
what they're capable
had his step parents get murdered. He didn't comfort him. He decided to be a dick.
Yeah. Sadly, there's no. If you can listen to Smile, it's one of the Rock's lost gems.
How
Noted.
about that? Looks
That
like
I
Brucey
should
Boy's
do.
got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here too.
Just let her
Harley
go.
Queer.
I don't think I will.
Always
Not
low-key
without
bad.
knowing who this vicious
Yeah.
little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
I don't know who
Do
she
you
is.
know how many people work here? I've never seen her before.
Is that right?
I never cared for Lucius's
Won't mind if I
kids.
put her lights out for good.
Screw them kids.
Harley, that's Bruce's
None.
friend.
Like, not in a bad way.
From the funeral.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed
Metaphorically
my father's
speaking.
funeral.
Yeah.
And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a
Because
bunch
I,
of
in
people
fact, do
at my
not screw
place,
kids.
but I don't
Because
think
that
you're
would be
on my
cringe.
list. Then again,
And
I
gross.
sometimes lose track
Yes.
of names.
I can't believe you associate
And it
with
basically
these
destroys any
maniacs.
credibility you have. I mean, just look at EDP 445.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
yeah.
Mr. Suit and
Like
Tie
once you
are
go,
just an
like once you go
associate.
Diddy, your life is
He's a
pretty much
bad,
in the gutter,
bad man. He wants to be one
and
of
you'll
us.
probably get liver
Ain't that
failure
right, Bruce?
sometime after that.
Needed
So
some
that-
friends
I think
to
that's also
help you
because
run
EDP is really
Gotham
fat.
like you're fine.
I know,
And
right?
he's very
Now you want to
unhealthy.
be part of the family, don't ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm with Harley.
I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Avery says, Pizza Man, you were never funny.
I've made so many Diddy jokes.
Let it go.
Lol. Yeah.
Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another. Now that he's part of the
How do you
family.
feel that Avery says you were never funny?
Eh.
Harley, look.
Since when did he ever know comedy?
He was just sitting in that vault.
Or at least
That's
my comedy.
great, Pud. You get a cookie too.
We all have our sunsets at least. I think Junkler has a crush on
It don't
Bad
look
Beach.
like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted.
Yeah,
Now let's
honestly,
just get
I
out
don't
of here.
mind that here. I don't know, I feel like if he...
Yeah.
I don't really
Wrapping
mind
up
that
too, John?
consideration.
I need
Yeah.
I think it works.
I do like the red and
Hurry
black
up.
color scheme she has. A lot better than red and blue, like in some adaptations.
Yeah, because originally it was red and black.
Yeah.
It's better than the red and black. Not red and black, red and blue. It's like the red and blue just feel...
Bruce,
Yeah. I mean, I
That's more
kind of
modern
get.
are
iteration.
you all right?
Yeah, when she's more like an anti-hero,
I'm
but
fine. Alfred.
like in general, I just prefer her in red and black.
Yeah, I think actually
I
I
was
think
keeping an
most
eye
of
on
the
you
time I
over the
actually see her
security
more in red and
feed.
black, even in modern
Well,
iterations.
breaking into my own
Yeah.
company
The only
was
time I see blue and pink is with her hair.
unexpected.
The only exception I could think of with Red and Blue is Kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
I don't blame
And she looks like a lesbian Tinkerbell in that game.
Oh dear Lord! Now that you mention it, honestly, her hair bun things kind of remind me of Jolene Cujo from JoJo Part 6. But like, but at least in Part 6, she at least, Jolene actually, looks attractive.
Tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
Alfred, this is
Biden, I do not care about the lectures.
I'm sorry if you feel this is a lecture.
Well, my parents...
Lucky says O.J. Simpson can rest in peace knowing his wife's murderer is dead at the same time as him. Enough.
Yeah.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine.
Maybe that's probably a you thing, Avery.
Generous payout and
I mean,
why he's down bad for crazy women, I don't know.
Security camera
that's a you problem.
Avery doesn't have Marvel Rivals because he was involved with the little update in the NYC section.
Oh heck yeah!
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled.
When we live stream Rivals again, we should definitely show that so he could goon.
Oh yeah!
To smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast.
He's goon.
One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Alfred.
Take a chill pill, Alfred.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass.
Nick Fury.
Bruce. I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters.
Norm Macdonald was the king of OJ jokes. Rip King.
John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Yep. Family affair. Birthday. Alright. Alright, conditioner. Oh.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter.
Yes.
Here. You're welcome. It's information.
I don't think we ever see Barbara in the in these games.
No, we don't.
Huh. Yeah. Don't smoke, kids. Don't do drugs.
Committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
But since when do kids ever watch my videos? Well, my live streams. I'd be like, guys, I appreciate the support, but like, I'm an adult. Don't make an adult jokes. You probably shouldn't be here.
Turned her into the monster she is today.
You know?
And again,
I know what she's done.
This has always been a problem.
Can't help but feel a little
true.
sorry for her.
Especially,
it's not really. It's like it can't really be you. It's like I can't. It's like if you make adult jokes in your videos, like it's not your fault that children watch it.
True. Like it. I mean, as long as they're not watching, like, say, a child predator or anything. You know?
Oh, yeah, no.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
What?
You only remind me.
Oh, yeah, speaking of the smoking thing, I just remembered those Superman Never Say Yes to a Cigarette commercials.
That's enough, Waller.
Yeah.
This is Jim's precinct.
Yeah. You know, Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm didn't write this because Barbara and Bruce aren't in a weird relationship.
Is that a
Yep.
threat?
No. Just God's honest truth.
Lucky was saying that you can tell Bruce Timm did not write the Telltale games because Bruce and Barbara are not in a relationship. Which I still don't get how the heck he's chill with that.
Just say the word.
Richard Williams is the
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I can do this, Jimmy.
No matter what.
I can handle the fat woman.
She's right there.
Just so come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
This is the job. I gotta do it.
You locals see it differently.
This is a job for man.
Agent of Esther.
Yes, man, the world's worst detective.
Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see.
Once again, you're thinking of your Arkham counterpart, man.
Yeah.
She wanted to
if I ever, yeah, something tells me I really should replay those games at some point in like a year or so.
Respect.
Yeah, I say why? Yeah, I wonder what games that what game you want to feel like playing after this.
Because of
as of now, I'm not sure. I do kind of want to do like some like Marvel Rivals skit videos, you know. Skit, you know, just some roleplay skits, since that could be funny.
You're having me fall.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut.
Injustice universe
They're
died
clearly
from
planning
lung
something.
cancer because
the stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's just bleak.
You know, I
never even knew that until you just brought it up.
Before everything blew
because
up.
it was in the prequel comics.
I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Literally any explanation you never knew about Injustice is in the prequel comics.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me
What
jeopardizes
you hear
the
about
mission.
Injustice 2 story?
Call it off.
They retcon the Asylum part where Nightwing dies, but the intro dialogue and I think the story references events in the comics.
They'll be exposed.
Huh.
When they're all
so
together,
the comics are
in the
canon.
open,
It's just that they retcon Nightwing's
I'll be
death.
standing by.
Yeah.
Ready to ambush.
So
we'll take them down.
He most likely was killed by Damian.
Sound good? They'll never know.
Honestly, it probably makes more sense.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
I want my bitch into this conversation. I want Conditioner Gordon.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets
How do you feel about this iteration on Amanda Waller?
What? That's okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of neutral on her.
Because you're going to have to do some
yeah,
blurry
she's not perfect. She kind of
before this is done.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Yeah, I like her better than Killer
Whatever I have to do to put these away.
That's probably the worst Waller, honestly.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
She ain't even big. She just goes like, "Oh, your daddy, I'm your daddy." At the freaking Justice League.
That was just cringe.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Like when the game tries to be funny, it's not. It's just cringe.
Yeah. It's also inconsistent. Also, yeah, it's also inconsistent with last time we saw her in terms of appearance. Though, then again, she's always been weirdly inconsistent with her weight, especially in the Arkham franchise.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Kill Justice League, Assault on Arkham cannot be canon because.
Though, funnily enough, the Assault on Arkham version of
Arkham fans don't consider Kill Justice League canon, so Assault on Arkham is canon.
I mean, Assault on Arkham. To be frank, Assault on Arkham Amanda Waller actually does make a cameo in the game via one of Mrs. Freeze's like computer things. So
that's just an art style Easter egg, so it's probably just a variant.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey now. Welcome to our little hideaway, home away from home, the end of the line.
We're happy to have looks like I'm in the funhouse.
Thanks.
And this kind of looks.
You said you'd kill him after you got
looks like something more of an alias Bruce would. This looks like the suit that Bruce would wear if he was under an alias.
Get me out of these handcuffs.
Like matches Malone. Or something. Yeah. An undercolor alias is what I'm both referring to. Kick him.
Yeah.
I kick him in the balls.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham.
Honestly, I probably. Bane looks like he enjoyed that.
Kinky.
I suspect the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat.
Yeah, the
we don't need his money.
Beat
we have
as his alias.
to finish this.
Yeah. Yeah, Matches Malone is from the comics as well.
You overgrown bicep.
As the alias Bruce takes when he needs to, like, go undercover in the underground.
I'll betcha
You know, the criminal underworld.
I do not care how much.
That's why I brought up Matches, you know? But in this case, he's just Bruce Wayne.
We don't need you.
Just vibing with some criminals.
That ass, Harley.
Vibing with... Vibing with punk woman, Mexican wrestler, and bleached skin gay dude. Oh look, and there's also a look, there's also a popsicle here. Nice.
You need to.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Better than
Make it stop, or I will seal you.
From all I've seen, all of the iterations of Bane I've seen, he is one of the better ones.
If you don't get that electricity back
yeah,
on
this one has more character.
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Or this one gets more to do, and not just be a jobber.
Huh? Oh. What the? What? Huh? Okay. Oh, I get it now. There. Huh. What the heck? So match it with the other thing, and also this. Just don't freeze my balls. Whew. And Mr. Freeze did not freeze my balls.
Oh, he had you by the neck.
Yeah.
I must check on Nora.
Mr. Frosty.
See how she is.
Mr. Frosty Fuck.
These two, but I
Yeah,
haven't
I
made
really
up
like
my
this
mind
design,
about
Mr.
crushing
Freeze.
your skull.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Especially like with the head veins where just like
or the hand ice gauntlet. I mean, it's cool, but like, it doesn't feel like something Mr. Freeze
I mean, to be
it
frank,
feels
there
more
are
like,
some
Mrs. Freeze would have, like Nora when she becomes Mrs. Freeze.
Like, I mean, there are some there is like some versions where he doesn't have like a freeze gun and can use hands, like the 2004 version of him, which I've always really liked that design. Like the 2004, though I like pretty much most designs in that show, so that could just be me, especially since I grew up with it.
Listen, Bruce.
So
I just want to clear the air a little.
Yeah.
You showed me you were loyal back in
Mr. Freeze is from
everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you.
So, yeah.
You probably know
so obviously, when you see some designs from your childhood, you're obviously gonna have a bias towards them. Especially, like for me, when I didn't grow with the Spectacular Spider-Man version, with Spectacular Spider-Man, so you were. So Electro kind of looked really odd to me when I first saw him, but I got used to the design, you know.
I don't blame you for being angry.
Not like it's not like my favorite Electro design ever. I'm obviously one for the good old classic starfish face one, you know.
Yeah, but what's Spectacular Electro?
Yeah, Spectacular Electro. I'm just saying his design isn't my favorite.
Keep them guessing.
You know,
when it comes to like a more redesign, a full-on redesign of Electro, I think Spectacular Electro is probably the best.
Huh? Really?
To be honest,
yeah. Besides,
I've been at it so long.
In terms of like a fresh, new, original redesign,
it's just a part of
if you wanted just to redesign the classic, then I go with Shadows Electro.
You don't have to be a criminal for that.
And especially if it's like the bit more darker vibe of like the story and the atmosphere, so you know that works.
A powder keg, freeze.
Yeah, you might ask what about Chasm 2 Electro. That's more based around off the Ultimate Electro.
It's more based off the 1610 Ultimate Universe version of Electro, which kind of like a mix between his main design and his powered up design. You know, the main design with the black jumpsuit, and the powered up design with the blue skin. You know.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Yeah.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you wanted to run this town. You play the long game here, I promise you'll get whatever your heart desires. As for what we're up to,
2005.
that will be revealed eventually.
Yeah.
Using that EMP though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a show that my parents did show me. Really, when I was
people getting killed
when I was younger, you know, either by reruns or like it just being on TV.
Convince them.
You know.
It's a real pain in the ass.
I mean, I know that Spectacular came out at like what 2008, and I wasn't able to see Spectacular until it came on to Disney Plus for like what a year, and then they just had to take it off because fuck Disney, I guess.
Along with the MTV Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, I'm so.
Seriously, fuck Disney. It's like they have a hate boner for Spectacular.
Yeah, like
of all the three Marvel shows, they somehow just hate Spectacular the most.
I know, right?
Like there's the '60s cartoon on there.
I don't got much.
Yeah, we have the '60s cartoon, Amazing Friends, like that other that '80s cartoon.
No, the original Spider-Man Amazing Friends is on Disney Plus.
Yes, I know. I was just looking up the ones that I know were there.
60 show is not on there.
So what's the deal with Freeze?
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, it's never been on there.
I thought it was.
No, that's just the original. That's just the show that takes place before Amazing Friends.
Only thing he gives two hoots about is
okay, so we don't have.
Gave up everything to try and save her when she
so we don't have that.
sick.
We have 90s, my favorite. 90s, Spidey, my beloved. We also have Unlimited, and then
she's dead.
We skip over MTV because we don't have that anymore, or Spectacular because fuck you, Disney. And then we have Ultimate Onwards.
Look at all the Spider-Man shows on Disney Plus.
That explains why he flipped.
All right, so we got.
But seriously, who does
we got
that?
Spider-Woman, 1979.
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you
Spider-Man,
big
1981, a
I suppose
show
you
that
could
was
see
made
it that
before
way.
Amazing Friends.
It's just made him into such an angry
Spider-Man
person.
and his Amazing Friends, Spider-Man the
It's
Animated
tearing him up
Series,
inside.
Spider-Man Unlimited,
Talking about his wife is the only
Ultimate
way to
Spider-Man,
get Freeze to pay attention to you.
2017
watch
Spider-Man, Your Friendly
His
Neighborhood
attention ain't always a
Spider-Man,
good thing.
and those child cartoon,
Spidey.
Those kid cartoons that I don't give a shit about.
I know
like like Spidey and his Amazing Friends, like that whole kitty bullshit show, which somehow has more seasons than the 90s show. Like, how did it reach that? I need to know. Like, how?
Well, that's the longest running Spider-Man show because the majority of Spider-Man shows last 1 or 2 seasons.
I know, right?
I know,
right? Like,
everyone in this goddamn
how?
town knows the story.
I mean, I get it. Spidey's popular with kids, and this is basically just a Spider reskin of like freaking another kid, Disney kids show like PJ Masks, but like, how? You know?
How the hell would you know a thing
like
that?
No one. If it's really that popular, then no wonder they.
My private life. You got some inside track I don't know about.
Like,
it's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I just find it kind of insane. That's all. That it lasted that long. Like, if it's really that popular, like, no wonder they later make a spin-off with Iron Man.
Still friends?
Yeah.
I mean,
friends.
Like, no, there's nothing wrong with
honest,
the comic.
I'm
It's just
impressed you
crazy
found
to me
that
that of all Spider-Man shows to last more than 5 seasons, it's that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on like what? It's 6th season, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't care for that show like at all. But like, it just kind of boggles me, really, that it's lasted that long. So we got Mr. Freeze and like Mr. Popsicle Stick and Boner. Yeah.
Well, technically, the Kid Collects Spider-Man kind of got adapted in the 90s series. Instead of a boy, it was a girl.
Yeah. Friggin' woke agenda strikes again.
And yes, I know it was adapted in Lotus Comic King.
Yes. And it was shit.
Another chance to speak with you.
There is an altered version of Lotus, which is a way better version. It pretty much fixes everything that Lotus had.
Yeah. Personally, don't intend on watching it, though.
I recommend you do. It's way better. They changed a lot of the dialogue, and it's a more happier thing, despite involving the death of Gwen still.
Hmm.
And when he explains the flashbacks, it's not trauma dumping.
And
they also get rid of that scene where he's arguing with the mom.
Alright.
That he goes to Uncle Ben's grave and remembering what he has to do.
A word.
Yeah. Peaceman, he didn't say... Lotus. Yep, he didn't say, you like Lotus? Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, I never liked Lotus, especially when I heard about the whole controversy thing. You know, I just didn't want to.
Lotus?
I didn't watch it.
Especially, how can you say you don't like it if you haven't given it a chance?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on touching it due to the whole racism controversy, and the freaking actor for Green Goblin being a freaking pedophile. Oh shoot!
Well, yeah.
What are you trying
I would recommend the modern version,
You'll
because anything with Green Goblin's cut.
And understand the concept of self-preservation.
But
I know pain. What it's like to lose.
Yeah, like no one,
I can't
like
imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced.
Obviously, because the actor you hired for him, like, freaking likes kids.
Tragedy.
You know?
Yeah, Avery. I agree with you, Avery. I don't think Spider-Man Lotus is even as bad as the public makes it out to be. It's like it's not the worst thing Spider-Man. The worst thing that's ever happened to Spider-Man. Like everyone, it's so overhated. I'm talking this as like an overall plot, like the overall film itself, not like the behind the scenes.
You could house and protect her. Continue your research to
like it's
cure
literally
her.
not a bad story.
Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right?
I may consider it. You know?
You're right about that.
I was mostly just sticking away after the whole controversy thing.
Sure he thinks you're on
you know?
I mean,
you have my word.
And then just the general... Yeah, it's pretty much dead. And also just the reception of most people thinking it sucks.
I don't know.
So,
talk to him.
I just really didn't want to feel like I was wasting my time, ultimately.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
I don't think so bad. A lot of the good, like, are morons and disliking Spider-Man Lotus. No, I never said that.
What are they
and then Stash like Spider-Man Lotus.
I don't have time to sort through all this.
Yeah.
Not with them watching me.
Oh, you're talking to Avery?
I heard about the whole Emmett Stash thing. You know? He made a video on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how? Like, when I first saw it, I was like, how?
Did you ever watch his video?
I mean, I did. I saw the title and I was like, huh? Like...
Well, maybe you should watch the video next.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you'll find out why in the video.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like,
I don't know, maybe I will actually give that...
Always good to see
give that film a shot just for the fuck of it.
Thanks for helping me out before. And
well,
and if I don't...
the newer version that's shorter.
I thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne
Yeah,
Enterprises.
that's what I'm saying.
It's more of an average length of the thing. Because a lot of people also have the problem that the fan film, the original version, Lotus, has the length of an actual movie.
It was by
yeah. And somehow got and somehow he was able to, like, rent the theater out to have it be a quote-unquote more, like, theatrical release, I guess, but, like, seriously,
I think that was more of just, like, I mean, some people kind of do that in the hometown, like, I think Tommy Wiseau did that with The Room.
I think you're well on your way to doing just
over
that.
at Spider-Man.
And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
You think the death of Gwen Stacy's overrated?
No, some guy was saying
no, I was reading his comment.
Yeah.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No, Bane was going to kill you.
Avery said I would rather get rid of Disney entirely, but this role might be even worse if I did.
Yeah, like, imagine if Sony actually owned everything.
I guess we both
we'd be cooked.
What would Sony do? Like, I mean, they wouldn't make the slop that is the Sony. That's one thing.
You already know.
Yeah, like, considering... Like, considering their current condition and how, unless it's, like, animated stuff, they don't know what the fuck to do with live action. Like, considering they don't know what to do with live action, it's like, yeah, I think Marvel would be probably cooked there. Unless they just stick it with a friggin' animated universe with, like, make the MCU more like a Spider-Verse animated universe, kind of like, you know, like an MCU in the Spider-Verse style, which, you know, could work, you know, a Marvel Cinematic Universe in that similar art style, you know?
Yeah, but that might take years to just have 5 movies. Over 10 years for just only 5 films, because Cross Spider-Verse took years to make. Apparently with Spider-Punk with the different art styles, it took 3 years.
Batman.
Yeah.
What's not to
yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think Beyond the Spider-Verse is better off being the last Spider-Verse film in the animation.
I'd love to see him again.
Yeah. Unless they do something more grounded next. You know, something that wouldn't be a pain to animate.
Well, actually, no, I wouldn't mind the animation style. Just like, I don't think they should make a full-on cinematic universe with it, because like that's gonna take years.
1,000-watt face.
True. I mean, obviously,
the photos with Harley.
Yeah.
Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together.
John being a simp.
It just wouldn't make any sense.
Avery says, apparently Marvel offers Sony a chance to buy all of their characters, but Sony said, and I quote, no one gives a shit about the other Marvel characters. Oh, that's so fucking funny, because literally the X-Men were the shit in the 90s.
I know, right? Like, if I
it's like you're saying no one gives a shit about the fucking X-Men?
Like, if I had the ability to buy all the like, movie rights to basically every Marvel character, like, no shit, I'd grab them all. The potential...
Wait. Sony briefly owned Black Panther until 2005? Why the fuck didn't they do anything with the rights?
Probably because they think no one gives a shit about them other than Spider-Man, which... yeah, no. The MCU kind of proves otherwise, mate.
Not even just that, it's at the time.
Yeah. I'm just saying... Yeah, like, I was talking like more when it comes to mainstream appeal. You know? That's not like the only thing they give a shit about. Boner having a beer?
Please, come.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what Marvel... What studios bought Marvel film rights.
Riddler.
Like which characters? Obviously Spider-Man.
Killed your friend. Someone did that to me.
I
bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know.
Obviously Universal got the Incredible Hulk rights in 1990.
Come for revenge. Answer me.
Lionsgate owned acquired the rights to Punisher
Any revenge I want.
and Black Widow.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point.
Stinging film on the rights to Fantastic
Four. One cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death. Yes.
It's so funny how all these companies own the film rights to these characters and did fuck all with it.
I know, right?
He was with my crew at the
pretty much the company that did is pretty much all we got.
Yeah.
I like most of the other one because I know there was going to be an Iron Man film in 2005, but it was canceled.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
Which I think is probably why he was in Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Because it was supposed to be. Yeah, the 2004-2005 Iron Man movie was going to be by New Line Cinema.
There can
really?
be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
I would say
you are really willing to
Britain is slightly better than Bane in Arkham Origins. That's debatable.
Only one of you.
Oh yeah, there's sort of a
you know me.
Avery thinks this
poster of what Iron Man would have looked like. Of course, it's next to a Elektra poster of Jennifer Gardner.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post it on my community post. Should I make a joke, be like, oh yeah, and mommy Jennifer Gardner's there? Should I do that or not?
Do whatever. Okay. Be brutal.
Actually, I think it'd be funnier if someone who knows me just acknowledges, like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't make a joke being down bad for Jennifer Gardner.
Very good.
Yeah. Either way, it'd be funny.
Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
It still shocks me that they had all these film rights and did fuck all of them.
Package is moving.
I know, right?
I also do find it funny Sony said that, yet they also own the film rights to Ghost Rider.
Not so fast, the money bag.
So why the fuck did you buy, like,
not yet.
I thought you only bought Spider-Man.
Not till everyone votes.
Yeah, like...
What do you say, boys?
Why have the other rights when you're gonna do fuck all with them? You know? Like, why buy them in the first place? All you'd be doing is, like, like, at the absolute...
There may be more
like,
to Wayne than
at best it'd be...
You can be trusted.
I don't know. Like, why have them at all if you're not going to use them? You know?
Handsome.
It's like buying a treadmill.
Nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right.
Or a hot tub, dear. Or like buying a pool when it's frickin' winter time, you know?
We got a majority, folks.
Of course you're not going to use it.
Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Kind of reminds me of it.
Package.
Remember,
Yeah, the
when we work together,
luchador mask
no one can
for this
stop
version of
us.
Bane does remind me a lot more of his Batman the Animated Series look. You know?
Let's go.
Especially when in that show, he did have much more of a wrestler motif.
Yeah, nah, he did.
Yeah. And then he went freaking BTSM in the new Batman Adventures, and I'm just like, what were the design team's thought process with that?
Yeah, I didn't like that look for his mask.
Yeah, honestly, one of the worst looks for Bane, honestly.
Remember the TASM 2 trailers where Spider-Man fights Rhino?
Wayne, we are close.
Oh yeah.
Make your device ready.
Like, it was a freaking at the end of the freaking movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like it makes you think he's gonna fight him somewhere in the film, but then
like
we have almost reached the target
it's in the fucking poster and everything. Like, why show him?
Yeah, you might as well have just had it be like a freaking something that was from a montage of him fighting villains, you know?
Yeah. Or like you could have just had it show Rhino be teased at the end and no promotional images.
Yeah. Because at that point it's just, you know, feels clickbaity. Just to make people watch your...
What in the...
It's like if Spider-Man 3 teased Venom, but he's only in the film for not even an hour.
Yeah.
Like some butterflies in my stomach.
You know, at least Venom in the film had enough screen time to actually...
Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
They just like they only show him up at the end for the final battle, and that's it. It's like, I mean, you could say they technically did that, but they had Eddie Brock still.
Mm-hmm.
They still like gave him enough screen time to set up everything. What he did.
Yeah.
Not just he got the symbiote and now they're gonna fight. It's like that would be like that's a TASM 2 scenario.
Yep. Time to do our little heist thing.
Secure the vehicle.
King Axe's what's the worst game design?
Huh? Honestly, it's probably a toss-up between his Arkham Asylum look and his new Batman Adventures, but I'm leaning more towards the new Batman Adventures, really.
I don't even think Batman Arkham Asylum look is bad.
I just think it looks kind of too... Like, okay.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah, I don't think Bane has ever had a bad design.
Freeze! Open the door.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like the Arkham Asylum design is like the worst thing. I just think it's kind of I just think they kind of it's much more one of the much more exaggerated versions of Bane, really. Especially when it comes to the whole, you know, Venom harness thing.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No, no, no!
Don't.
And it just kind of, and I just think that version kind of clashes with the rest of the vibe that, yep. Arkham 1 does. He looks like a non-green Hulk in Asylum and City.
Up to you, but hurry. Man, seize the
it's not dog shit.
Funnily enough, he looks more like Hulk and Batman and Robin, which is kind of hilarious.
Where are you?
Yeah, he's more green there.
Yeah, like, why are you green?
People complain about Bane being ultra buff there, but it's like, it's literally him having Max Titan at the TN1.
Yeah.
Also with the Titan,
you were supposed to be here.
Not Titan sub, but the Titan plot, it makes sense Bane is ginormous like that.
No! That was my ride!
If he just had the regular Bane size like Norton, then that would be kind of lame. Really good on Joker's part for using Titan Asylum.
Yeah. I mean, it does at least make sense. Makes sense in Asylum. Though he's still that big in City, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, maybe he'll have the TN. Maybe that whole thing where he grabs the TN1 as canon and he just kept injecting himself with it. Post Arkham Asylum. And then Scarecrow just survived elsewhere. Well. Yeah.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their head.
Well, I think most people like say that the Scarecrow or Bane Bane after President Asylum is canon.
Okay.
One that's not canon is Killer Croc for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Bane makes the most sense due to his side mission in the city. Even if you theorize Scarecrow's the real, you know, his incident.
Yeah. Killer Croc also gets grab the Titan thing, like in one of the hand things, where it's like, what would he even be using it for? Like that being the reason he'd be what he is in Night.
Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Like I doubt that it would have that effect, you know?
Yeah.
In the damn car already!
Bane can handle himself. Bro's built like a truck. He'll be fine.
I'm out of here!
Yeah. See ya, pussy. Funnily enough, if I were to back up Bane, it would be Harley Quinn who would be doing this. Who would be back there. Which is just unrealistic of her being able to, you know, get out of that situation. With Bane, it's much more, you know, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can see him getting out of there with him being big, built, and having Venom. He'll be fine.
Work back there, Brucey boy.
Not yet, Combo King.
Know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandonment.
Not yet, Avery.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package. And
we got the package, and Bane will most likely probably reappear soon. So,
yeah, he literally comes back in the next episode.
All right.
Both him and
Harley. Got the package.
I think more people make this
to see it.
Bane behind.
Bane does that in The Dark Knight Rises. I'm quite nostalgic for it. Really. Probably not. It's definitely like the Dark Knight Rises design. It's not. It's definitely like the least accurate, like to the comics. Though I do kind of. I do have a bit more nostalgia for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it'd probably be more like, if I had to rank every Bane design, it'd probably be more like around the middle, really. But if I had to rank from like purely adaptational standpoint, it would just be the worst off of the sense of like the mask, you know?
I thought he stank when he was alive.
As an adaptation specifically.
You really put us through a
You get
lot
what I'm
of
saying?
trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
Hello there, Fiddler.
I've got what you need.
Fiddler.
They got the dead body.
Price.
She's back, baby! And now the episode 2 is over.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Where it gets juicy.
Yep. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. Yep. We left me and 33.9% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. Okay. Me and 18.3% left Tiffany freaked out. Me and 60.2% of players left Harley feeling happy. Alright. And also John. Me and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. I have no idea how that's possible, but okay. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Folly Keep? Me and 49.9% of players didn't convince Tiffany to hand over the Folly Key over to John. Was a good idea? Okay. Did you call Gordon or Waller? Me and 70.6% of people got Gordon.
Who wouldn't call Gordon?
Yeah. Did you will it off or let it get resolved with violence? Which we got that resolved with violence. You did. Who did you follow in the convoy? Me and 42.2% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. Alright.
Wow, more people went to help Bane?
Apparently. And me and 95% of people gave John a pinky promise. Okay. And that is where we're going to be leaving things off for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you all for watching this nice episode of Man, the Enemy Within. And we'll be returning not tomorrow because I'm either earlier tomorrow or probably on Saturday with Enemy Within because I'm going to be watching a movie with my dad at theaters tomorrow. So I like 7. So it's that new Get Out movie. You know, directed by Sam Raimi.
Get Out?
Like that new movie by Sam Raimi. Send Help. I meant actually.
I was gonna say they made it Get Out.
Not Get Out. Send Help. It was.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, was it made by the same people who make Get Out?
No, I don't think so. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and hope everyone have a good night. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.